One of the shortest players announced retirement from WTA after 2025 setback. Looks like the Americans are taking turns stepping off the court. Earlier this week, Christopher Eubanks announced his retirement at 29. Now, joining him is 32-year-old WTA star Lauren Davis, who is hanging up her racket too. Once ranked number 26 in 2017, Davis bows out after more than a decade on tour and a career filled with heart. Announcing the news in a carousel post on Instagram, Davis wrote a heartfelt message to her fans. How do you sum up years of memories into a single post? I'm not sure, but I'll do my best, she began, looking back on her time on tour with raw emotion. Davis made her first tour-level main draw appearance as a wild card at the 2011 Australian Open. She went on to win 2 titles, Auckland in 2017 and Hobart in 2023. But her story goes deeper than those trophies. I've dedicated the past 20 years of my life to tennis, and after the US Open I knew it was time to say goodbye. When I was 16 years old, I left home and everything I knew to chase a dream in my heart. I moved to Florida, and less than a year later I turned pro. I was never the tallest or the most talented, but I knew what I wanted, and I was determined to make it happen. At 5 feet 2 inches, I was one of the shortest players on tour, but I never let that limit me. I saw it as an opportunity to be an anomaly and hopefully to inspire others along the way. I hope I did just that. Her journey really was something special. Davis lifted 2 titles on the Hologic WTA Tour and reached the 3rd round of a Grand Slam 6 times. She never broke through to the second week, but came agonizingly close at the 2018 Australian Open. That year, she held 3 match points against world number 1 Simona Halep before losing 4-6, 6-4, 15-13 in a 3-hour, 45-minute thriller. The 48-game marathon tied the record for the most games played at the tournament in the Open era, matching a 1996 classic between Chanda Rubin and Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. Despite that heartbreak, Davis built a career packed with standout moments. She notched 5 top 10 wins, including a stunning upset over defending champion Angelique Kerber in the second round of Wimbledon 2019. She also represented the U.S. in 3 Billie Jean King Cup ties, including the 2017 semifinals, the year the Americans won their last title. In her own words, "Tennis has given me so much, and I'm endlessly grateful for the memories, the lessons, and the friends I've made. The lifestyle wasn't always easy, but it brought my family and me so much joy and fulfillment. Tennis helped shape me into the woman I am today. It challenged me, pushed me, and helped me to grow in ways I could have never imagined. It has prepared me to step into a beautiful life after my career." Her journey wasn't easy, starting on the ITF circuit, where she claimed 7 singles titles. Now, she's stepping into a new chapter. She thanked everyone who played a part in her path, big or small. And a special nod to her past self. Thank you to young Lauren, who believed in herself against all odds. It's a bittersweet moment for Lauren and her fellow WTA players. Her farewell letter hit hard. They rallied around her, showing love and support as she closes this chapter. WTA pros send Lauren Davis love for her retirement announcement. Lauren Davis's post struck a chord with many WTA stars, including Jessica Pegula, who commented, "Lauren red heart medium light skin on emoji modifier. The two have met 6 times in WTA main draws. Pegula leads their head-to-head 4-2. Their most memorable clash came at Wimbledon 2023, where Pegula edged Davis 6-2, 6-7, 8, 6-3 after a gritty battle on the grass. And Pegula isn't the only one showing love. The legend and now commentator Rennie Stubbs joined in, writing, "Don't ever tell me she's too small to play tennis. You proved not only is that false, but false beyond belief. Congrats Lauren on a fantastic career." Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands. Davis truly proved that point over the last 2 decades. Leaving the sport after such a journey only makes it harder to let go. Someone who understands that heartbreak is former pro Shelby Rogers, who retired in August 2024 after her final event at the US Open. She wrote the post, "Congratulations, Lauren. Grateful to have shared so many wonderful seasons, memories, and matches around the world. This next chapter will be so beautiful. The best is yet to come." Revolving hearts folded hands. Proverbs 3:5-6 inch. The two faced each other twice in singles. But more notably, they were teammates on the 2017 US Billie Jean King Cup squad, the team that lifted the championship that year. Joining in the applause, Jennifer Brady commented, "So proud of you, Lauren. Red Heart hashtag girlies for life. Right alongside her, Katie Volanets added, Lauren, congratulations. You're so amazing. Thanks for always being nice to me ever since the first time I met you. Slightly smiling face. Red Heart. Their words carried a sweet nod to those early days grinding on the circuit together. Now, it looks like Lauren Davis will step in.